Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I really want to say Happy New Year in this video. So it's like the beginning of February, but I am going into my new planner. I am so excited. I cannot believe I met my target of finishing all my 2024 plan with me's by the end of January. I am literally ecstatic to be moving in to my beautiful 2025 Tilly's Journals 7x9 planner. Oh, I love it so much. So yeah, if you want to see a flip through of me like setting up this planner or my monthly spreads, definitely go and check out those videos on my channel. They are up, they are live. But yeah, I am a ridiculous kind of excited to be filming this. I honestly just never thought I would get there. Yeah, but we are here. It's 2025, finally, yay. Anyway, so this week I am using the resolutions kit from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface. You can use my code BETH to save. You'll also receive a seasonal freebie. I have, of course, also got my custom scripts, which are from Plannerface. They're excluded from the discount, and I have pulled all of my stickers. This kit is beautiful. I'm weirdly not using any foil. I don't really know why. None of the foil I've got is shouting at me, and I don't know, the kit is really beautiful on its own. I don't think it needs foil. Super stunning. Love this kit. So, before we start this plan with me, I do want to show you this week in my 2024 planner. So, this is the exact same week that I am just about to plan in my 2024 planner. I have to complete the year in both planners. So where will January be? January is going to be forward. So I will have done the same thing in January. January actually starts on the 1st of January, so that's a bad example to use. But I basically have to finish the year in both of my planners. So I couldn't not plan this week because the 30th and the 31st fall in 2024 in this week, and I need a complete planner. So I have planned this week twice. This was using the New Year's Eve kit from Plannerface, which was a mystery kit. It's this stunning, like coppery orange kind of like fall colours, but for New Year's Eve, and it's really beautiful. But I did promise that I would show you both spreads, so that is the 2024 planner version. But you've not missed anything because I will be filming that exact same week now. I have the exact same scripts. I have pulled my stickers all over again, and we are ready to go. So yeah, how is everybody? I hope you are all well. It's actually been a little bit of time, I think, since I did a plan with me, because I've been having some other videos go up on my channel. I had a haul, I think. I had my 2024, was it? 2025, sorry, monthly setup videos go up. So yeah, just lots of different things on my channel. So I think it's been a good week since a plan with me went live. But yeah, can't even tell you how excited I am to be in a planner where I've not got two different sides on each pages. Because my old planner had something like that. But yeah, I don't know why this feels like new. Maybe it's because it's been a while since I actually did film, because even though I had plan with me's going up, they were pre-filmed. So yeah, anyway, this is so exciting. So this kit is really beautiful. I am not really a purple girly, but these colours go really beautifully together, and greys and blacks, like monochrome, is, you know, one of my favourite colour palettes. So I did actually put a vote out on Instagram. I tend to do a lot of polls on Instagram, to be fair, for like YouTube related things. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely kind of head over there. Because basically I let Instagram pick which week I filmed. So I gave the choice as to whether everybody wanted this kit in my 2025 planner or the other kit in my 2024 planner, and the vote picked this one. So I need to put the weekend banner down, so let's do that now because I always forget mainly because I don't usually use this page like during the plan with me. So because I pull my stickers in advance, they're kind of all of the icons used, and I don't tend to use glitter headers. Sometimes I do if I've got a gap, but if I don't have one, then I don't use it. I did get the 15mm add-on, but I'm not going to use it. I always do just in case I feel like I might need it. I'd rather have it and not use it. So yeah, okay, let's look at full box options. Lots of full boxes. I also got the box add-on, of course, and tall boxes. So we've got lots of choice. And I also want to put in my December script. The reason I use December is because the first day of the week fell in that month. So some people do it by majority, so like where the majority of the week falls. So like this is majority January, so they'd use a January script, but I always do whatever day the Monday is. That's the script that I use. So this one was December. And then on to full boxes. So we've got, this actually has got 2026 and 2027 boxes, so you could have saved it. I think there is a 2025 box here. It's a shame though that that box is on the left, because that's New Year's Eve. And I don't really want to put the double box like half on Wednesday and half on Thursday. I think I'm going to use this full box right up at the top. And then I'm going to put my tall box in. I'm going to go for this one. I'm just going to put that in at the bottom. Oh, can I just say, look what I've got here. The sidebar goes all the way to the bottom, which means that I don't have to guess where I place my full box. Which just makes me so happy, because in my old planner, the sidebar stopped here. So I used to have to basically guess like where it was. So that makes me very, very happy. So basically I have got something to mark in the sidebar, just basically that it was New Year's Eve week. And I'm going to do that on the swatch. So I'm just going to kind of place that there just so I can determine what other box I'm going to put down. So there, the top four are repeats, they're repeats. These journaling ones are not. So I think we'll go for one of these. So will I get... I think I should be able to get headers on either side of my... Yeah, okay. Either side of my swatch. I couldn't think of the word then. I am currently partially way through. Yeah, that's right. Partially way through my reread of the Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros. So Onyx Storm came out in January and I read it, and then I started rereading Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and I'll read Onyx Storm again. I've got about an hour left, I think, in Onyx Storm, and then I'll be good for in Iron Flame, sorry. Then I'll be rereading Onyx Storm. Oh, that's a bit dark. Can we see that? Just about. Can I even get that up now? Yes. And this one? Yes. Okay, I'm just going to switch that out. It's a bit dark to see my script on. Will this fit? No. Let's go for... this one. Okay, that's better. So, okay, on to the plans. So first things first, in the sidebar, I am marking that it is New Year's week, and I'm marking that with a champagne flute from Plannerface. Then on to the week, I am going to put down my full boxes. I've been doing this lately and it's been working really well for me. So I think my dream for the new year, that's cute. One thing I've actually not done, speaking of that, is written my letter to myself. So basically as part of my journal, I wanted to write a letter to myself and I've still not done that yet. So I do really need to do it. I am going to put over the double box. I know that technically 2025 was Wednesday, but Tuesday was New Year's Eve. So, but I want to use the Cheers to the New Year box as well. Right, I'm not going to use the double box, I've decided. So I'm going to put the 2025 box on Wednesday, and I'm going to put the Cheers to the New Year box on New Year's Eve. Really, really weird, but I never really look at the full boxes in much detail until I come to put them down. If I get like a generic vibe that I like them when I look at the kit, that's like enough for me. I buy it off that like initial vibes rather than looking in detail at the full boxes, because I just trust Anna's judgment when she designs boxes. And Joanne's, to be fair. So yeah, I don't really focus much on that. Use this one, and then I'm going to use the other half of the full box, of the double box, like on its own. Okay, full boxes are down. Zoom in a bit. Don't need those. Okay, so we didn't start the week off great, unfortunately. Theodora was really poorly. So on the Sunday night, Theodora woke up in the middle of the night and she was crying and she was really sad, and she ended up, up all night. I had to ring 111. I was really worried about her. She's been struggling with chest infections. She's generally quite well. She's generally quite a well child, but she's just struggling with her chest, and they keep just telling me she's getting bad chest infections. But she was like wheezing and it wasn't great. So I was like, I'm just going to ring 111. It took them literally it took them 15 hours to ring me back, which, do you know what? Okay. I gave her Calpol and she wasn't settling, and I was like, right, I'll just go in her room until she falls back asleep. But they said to me that I needed to be spoken to and assessed, or I needed to be spoken to, and Theodora needed to be assessed within 2 hours. And they said someone will ring you within 2 hours, but just to let you know, we're really busy. It's more likely to be 4 hours. And I was like, that's fine, but I am quite a heavy sleeper because Theodora doesn't wake up in the night. She never really has. So I don't wake up very easily. Like, for Theodora to wake me up, normally she'll come into my room and physically shake me and wake me up. So I didn't go to sleep because I was like, I'm worried I'll miss the call from 111. And if they tell me that, I need to take her to urgent care or to A&E or whatever, I'm really nervous I'll miss the call. So I was basically just awake for all night for no reason. Because they didn't ring me until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And by this point, I'd already got her in to be seen at the GP. So it was kind of pointless. But anyway, she had a really bad chest infection. So first things first, I marked that I had no sleep. And I marked that with a crying emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I marked that it was 15 hours for 111 to call me back. And I marked that with a frustrated... Well, I actually think it's supposed to be squidge with a headache, but I use it as frustrated or stressed. And that's from Stick with the Plan Co. Then I marked that Theodora was ill and that we needed to go to the doctors. and I marked that with a stethoscope sticker from Plannerface. Then we just basically stayed in all day, and I felt like this like lavender floral emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co was perfect to mark that, because lavender reflects like calm and sleep, and that's pretty much what she did all day. She was so tired. So basically Theodora eventually fell asleep, and I was like, right, okay, this is perfect timing. I am going to listen to some music and have a nap, which was what I did. Because I was really tired and so was she. So I'm marking that with a music note sticker from Planner Bow Stickers. Then later that evening, the darts was on. We were on the final week of the World Championship. Theodora loves the darts. It's really weird because I took Theodora to Silverstone to see the British Grand Prix in 2023, and she really did not like it. It was very loud, I appreciate that, but she won't even watch Formula 1 on TV. She just does not like it at all, but she loves the darts, and she shouts bullseye whenever they hit the ball, which I just love. So we watched the darts and had cuddles, and I'm marking that with a television sticker from Plannerface. That sticker is still wonky. Is the one above it wonky? Nope, just me. Okay. And then finally, I was actually supposed to mark this at the beginning of the day, but it was my stepbrother's birthday on this day. He was 17, so I'm marking that with a cupcake sticker from Plannerface. So that's Monday, and I'm already like a lot in love with this. This is turning out super cute. Okay, so on to Tuesday. Tuesday was New Year's Eve, and I had Thea for New Year, which is awesome. You might know if you've seen my plan with me, I didn't have her for Christmas, so that was super exciting. So I'm marking that with a balloon, which is from the kit. Then we did lots of things on New Year's Eve. We started off by doing a food shop. I'm looking for my little things. We started off by doing a food shop, which was fun. We basically wanted, like, with Theodora not being 100% still, we wanted to make sure that we had like supplies that we needed. So I marked that with a shopping basket sticker, which is from Paper K. Can I just say as well, I've just realised that this is going to be the first planner that is like 100% custom scripts, because in January and February last year, I still was partially writing my spreads. So that's exciting. Then after that, I basically set myself a challenge this year. So I decided that I did not want to like spend loads of monies on birthdays, and I set myself a budget for the whole year of what I was going to spend on birthday presents for the people that I need to buy for. And I actually saw some really, really nice gifts for people, for like my relatives and friends in the sale over Christmas, and I was like, they would really love that. So I grabbed those. So I'm just marking that I bought some gifts with a present sticker, which is from Plannerface. Then Theodora and I had some journaling and planner time, and we also did some painting. So marking that with a planner sticker, which is from the kit. Theodora asked for watercolours for Christmas. She was inspired by Erin of Erin Smith Art, and yeah, she got some. Then we had a Chinese for tea. Theodora loves Chinese food. It's like her favourite takeaway. We compromised because mine is Indian. Well, no, hers is Indian and mine is Chinese, sorry. But we had Chinese on Christmas Eve. No, we had Indian on Christmas Eve. Oh my days. Theodora's favourite is Indian, and we had that on Christmas Eve. And my favourite is Chinese, and we had that on New Year's Eve. Can't even get that right. So yeah, that was super fun. Then we watched some movies. I'm going to use one of these. So I've not jotted down Chinese and movies, and I'm going to use one of these checklists just to list the movies that we watched, because we actually watched 3. they were all Theodora's choice, which is fine. One of them is like one of my favourite ever films. So we watched Happy Feet. That was Thea's choice. Well, they were all Thea's choice. We watched Happy Feet. We watched Elementals, which is one of my favourite films. I've seen that before, and I've seen Happy Feet. And then we watched Turning Red, which is a film I've actually not seen before. So that was super fun. And I'm just marking that with popcorn from Plannerface. The food sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then finally, we did stay up till midnight, so Thea very, very nearly didn't make it. She got to like 25 past 11 and she was nodding, and I was like, do you want to go to sleep? And she was like, can you wake me up at 5 to midnight? So I did. But yeah, it was very cute. She woke up at like 5 to midnight and she was like, is it January? I was like, yeah, in 5 minutes, let's count down. So yeah, super cute. It was really nice. We had a really, really just relaxing day together and did lots of fun things. So that was our New Year's Eve. On to New Year's Day. So first things first, I am going to mark that it was a new year. This is such a satisfying year as well, like 2025, that's such a satisfying number. I'm like really into like whole numbers, like even numbers. Odd numbers scare me, but unless it's a 5 because it's like rounded. And yeah, just 2025 is just such a good year, like yeah. So I'm marking that with like a New Year sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Hello 2025. Then my nan came to have lunch with us, so it's become a bit of a tradition that every year on New Year's Day I make my nan a roast dinner. So we've done it for the past 3 or 4 years now, I think. Sometimes mum comes, but it depends if she's like away or whatever, because the 2nd is her birthday. So sometimes we make it like a kind of bigger thing. Then I started my Move for Mind challenge. So in January, I successfully completed Move for Mind. I raised £45 for Mind, which I am really proud of. I am not a very active person. I work from home full time and I'm quite senior in my role, so I can find myself in a lot of meetings, like pretty much back to back. So I really wanted to challenge myself to do Move for Mind, which is basically where you sign up to do 31 minutes of activity for 31 days in January. So that was super fun to complete. I was really proud. Then I marked that, with the meal sticker is from the kit and the trainers are from Plannerface. I did some tidying up and I marked that with a like Hoover sticker from Plannerface. I think it's from the kit actually, which is Plannerface, but I think it's a kit one. Then I did some filming for YouTube and marking that with like a shutter sticker from White Deer Stationery. Theodora and Nan and I did board games. So Theodora got a couple of board games for Christmas. She got a Monopoly and she also got a... What else did she get? Oh, Frustration, which is like a game where you have to like make your way around and get home, and yeah, it's hard to explain. I think it definitely should know about it if you're in England. I'm just not sure if you would be familiar with it if like you're outside of the UK. I don't know if it's... I mean, it might be. I just don't know if it's... I obviously don't live in other countries, so I don't know if it's known there, but you can Google it. I've been playing it since I was a little girl. Then finally, Theodora went to her dad's. Oh, I marked the board games with playing cards, which are from Plannerface, by the way. Theodora went to her dad's and I basically did a really big de-stash sort out in my office. And that was New Year's Day. I am just very quickly going to date this week so that I don't forget. Here we go. Because if I don't do it now, won't do it. At the last few weeks of December, I was trying to date my kits, like when they were in my planner, in my album, sorry. So I should probably try and keep that up because that was quite successful. Also, a flip through of my 2024 planner will be going up. I have filmed it, I just need to edit it and upload it. Again, I did a poll on Instagram because I will not be including January to March. So I just wanted to make sure that people would still want to see it. But everybody, I think except one person, voted to say that they still wanted to see it, even though it was only April to December. So I will be putting that up. Just keep an eye out for that. So on to Thursday. First things first, most important, Thursday was my mum's birthday. So I'm just marking that with another cupcake from Plannerface. Then Theodora and I had a very, very lazy day. Oh, in fact, no, Theodora wasn't here this day. It must have just been me. Yes, it was because I Instagram vlogged. I'm really liking Instagram vlogging. I've done it twice now. I think I did it on Christmas Eve and I did it on the 2nd of January. No, I've done it 3 times. I did it before Christmas, then I did it on Christmas Eve, and I've done it on the 2nd of January. It was really fun. So then I did some filming and recorded some voiceovers on this day, and I'm just marking that with a shutter sticker from Plannerface. Will I get that? Yeah, there we go. Then, yeah, I did Instagram vlog, so I'm going to put that down. Oh, this was a really exciting day. Oh, I've just realised what's on the bottom of this. Okay, so I'm marking doing Instagram vlogging with this super cute Dot the Bear from Paper K. Then, 2 big things on this day. So, will I get... Let's just put down this quarter box just so I can figure out spacing. Half box, sorry. Will I get another half box in there? No, but I might get 3rd box. That'll do. Let's shuffle this down a bit. Okay, so it was the dart semi-finals, which was fun. And then finally, this was the day that I recorded my podcast, my episode of the UK Planner podcast. So if you've not seen on Instagram, I was a guest on the UK Planner podcast, and it went live at the end of January. So wherever you listen to your podcasts, you can go and hear that. It's called the UK Planner podcast, and I was on episode 16. But this was the day that I got to do the recording with the amazing Ash and Ari. They are just the loveliest people. Literally, they are so kind. They're just awesome friends. They really are amazing friends of mine. And I was so honoured to be asked to be on the podcast, like so honoured. And on the podcast, we launched something really exciting. So if you have been watching my Plan With Me's for the past few months, you will know that I have been talking about the secret thing that me and Anna from Plannerface have been working on. Well, it's all been revealed. It was revealed in the podcast. Anna and I are hosting a planner meet in the UK in 2026. So at the time of filming this Plan With Me, that's all that we have like revealed. So I can't say any more, but definitely go and follow us on Instagram. We are the Planners Department, and the Great Planner Getaway 2026 is coming next year. Oh, it's just honestly ridiculously exciting. We have just got so much planned. We cannot wait. I will put the link in the description to the Instagram, so definitely go and follow us, because over the next couple of weeks we are going to be giving you lots of information about this meet, and we would love to see you there. Anyway, so on to Friday. First things first, I had movie morning with Thea. which was super fun. So we just basically had like a really quiet morning, and on the 2nd, I think I had basically found, I'd ordered this bedspread for Thea, which was Peach. If you know that Peach is Theodora's nickname, that will make sense as to why I bought it. And I got a message to say that it was ready to collect. So I marked the movie night with popcorn sticker from Plannerface, and then basically we went to Dunelm Mill, which is like a store in the UK, to pick up the bedding. We got new bedding, but I also got Theodora some new curtains, which was super fun. So yeah, she was very happy about that. So I marked that with a moon and star sticker from Plannerface. Then we got McDonald's for lunch. Theodora was feeling much better and kind of had her appetite back, so I wanted to treat her to a McDonald's. So I marked that with like a fast food sticker from Plannerface. And then I did get a bubble bath, and I marked that with a bubble bath sticker from the kit. We had a really relaxing day, which for me is like when my head is buried in a book. So I'm marking our relaxing day with this like Kindle and book sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then, oh, I'm not going to have enough room. Oh no. That's not great. Okay, let's see if we can get it on 1/2 box. Because I don't think I'm going to fit anything in there. Oh no. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's go for a 1/4 box and a 1/3 box, because I've totally just misjudged my entire setup here. So let's go for, I'm just going to cut this down. So basically this was the day of the finals for the darts, and we invited my neighbours to come and have dinner with us and watch the finals. This is another one of those things that seems to have become tradition. So this has happened for 2 years now. That's how many thingies I've been in how many World Darts Championships I've been in my house. So yeah, every year they come and watch the Darts World Championship final with me and Thea. So we had Dave and Louise round for dinner, and then we watched the final. I was very, very, very happy that Luke Littler won. He's Theodora's favourite. I've been watching darts since before, you know, Luke Littler was kind of on the scene. He is like the person to beat in darts at the minute, but I was really vouching for him. I really wanted him to win. I don't particularly like Michael van Gerwen, who he was playing. So I just wanted to mark that it was the darts final and that Luke Littler won. I'm going to actually cut off my yay just because I don't have enough room for it. There we go. So that was Friday. He was only 17 when he won that, and it was so funny because people were asking him like, "Oh, do you think you're gonna?" Michael van Gerwen, who was his opponent, held the record for the youngest person ever to win a world championship, and he was 24 when he won it. And everyone was like, "Oh, do you think you're gonna beat his record?" And he was like, "Well, I've kind of got 7 years to beat his record." Anyway, he did win, and he is like the youngest ever person to be a world champion. He was 17. He wasn't even old enough, like in the UK, to go out and have a drink to celebrate, which just seems so cruel. But yeah, on to Saturday. Theodora and I had a lie-in. Obviously, it had been like quite a busy week, so we just said, let's have us lie-in. And I'm marking that with a pillow sticker from Plannerface. Then I had to go to the opticians. So I've been struggling for the past few months with my sight. And it turns out that it's because my glasses are too strong, which I personally cannot fathom. I have kind of learned about eyes like regenerating. So glasses can be corrective, but from what I have read and been told, that is primarily in children, not in adults. So I only started wearing glasses when I was 17. So that's like 11 years ago. And they kind of said, you know, like you'll never get regenerative eyesight, like you will just deteriorate now. But yeah, one lens has not changed and the other has, significantly improved. So I need new glasses with a lesser prescription, which is great news. So I actually do still need to order them, which is not good news. I've not bought them yet, but I will do that. So I'm marking that I had a sight test. I'm marking that with like one of the vision charts, which is from Paper. Then I did a food shop, and I'm marking that with another basket from Paper. Then I decided I wanted to book another holiday, just because apparently I'm not going on enough holidays. I am absolutely going on more than enough holidays, by the way, but apparently my brain seems to think otherwise. So I booked another holiday. I didn't book it on this day. I think I booked it on whatever that Friday is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I booked it on the 10th. But yeah, I was basically holiday hunting. So I marked that with a person on a laptop from Fox and Pip. Then I had a call with Joanne. We were just chatting about, I was due to go and visit her and we were just thinking about logistics and stuff for that. Then finally I tidied my office, which desperately needed doing because it looked kind of like Happy Meal had exploded everywhere. And I'd done like crazy filming over Christmas and there was basically just stuff everywhere. So I'm marking that with a notepad sticker, which is from Plannerface. Finally on to Sunday, and I've just actually realised that I have not pulled a sticker. So, now where did I put these? Did I put them in Christmas? No. Did I put them in... events? Maybe? Yes. Okay. I'm looking for my weather stickers. It snowed! So, it snowed on this day, and I do have some snow. Do I have some snow? Yeah. So, I do have some snow emojis. Emojis? Icons. Yeah, it did snow. So, first things first, it snowed. That was really cool. It very, very rarely snows in the UK. Okay, no, I should reword that. It very rarely snows where I live in the UK. It does snow in the UK, some people had a really bad snow. We didn't really get very much snow. I don't get much snow where I am. I live in Lancashire and it's not very snowy here. So I'm marking that with a snow icon, which is from Plannerface. Then shocker, had another lazy day. I was going back to work the next day, so I was in the final stages of my 2 weeks off and just was I think in denial that it was going to be time to go back to work. So yeah, I was just no, not buying into that. Then we had some time playing on the Switch. So Theodora's discovered Just Dance. We've had it for a long time, but she was never really... I think she basically just wasn't very good at it, for want of a better phrase. And I don't mean that she wasn't good as in she wasn't a good dancer, she was, but you have to hit the marks at the right time and stuff in order to get the points, and she just wasn't doing that, so she wasn't interested. But I was on it and she wanted to play and she did really, really well. So we had loads of time on the Switch. So I'm marking that with a Switch icon, which is from Paper. In case I didn't say, the lazy pyjamas are from White Day Stationery. Then I updated my budget, just given that I had done most of my Christmas spending by this point. Updated my budget, ready to go back to work. And I marked that with a spreadsheet sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I started watching season 4 of Only Murders in the Building. I love this TV show so much, like so much. I am so excited for season 5. I think it's awesome. I think it's a really good TV show, and I'm a massive Selena Gomez fan, so that just makes me happy too. So yeah, started watching Only Murders season 4, and I'm marking that with a TV icon, which is from the kit. Then I had a call with Elizabeth. We were just having a catch up. She'd stayed at my house the week before, but we just hadn't had a chance to catch up just with me being so busy and with Theodora being poorly. So I'm marking that with a phone sticker, which is from the kit. Let's have a look at what stickers we've got left, because I ideally want a skinny one. So let's go for that one, and then I think I'll go for this one. Okay, so I did some reading. I think Theodora had gone to her dad's at this point because she was off school on the Monday. She didn't go back until Tuesday the 7th, and I was at work, so she'd gone to her dad's. And then finally I did, I marked reading with the emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And finally I did some more holiday hunting, and I marked that with the same person on the laptop sticker that I did on Saturday. So let's have a look at this spread. I am in love with it. So this was everything that I did with my week of New Year's. It was a really good week despite it starting off not great. And yeah, I really, really love how this has turned out for my first week in this beautiful planner. And yeah, I hope you love the spread too. If you like this video, I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see future videos, I'd love if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching.